Ojus Samurai 6, and I recreated my 6 Samurai deck. I wish I could use this in tournaments like I used to, but this deck kind of has a problem going against nowadays top tier decks. But I'm gonna try and sometime use it at a tournament. I mean, the last tournament I used it at was one of our very first locals a few months ago, and I went undefeated in Swiss, but then lost in the top 4. But still pretty fun. 3 keys on. Three Kagemusha. 2 Kageki. 2 Elder. Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. Zanji. Anishi. Iroh. For Anishi. You don't really see anybody do these two anymore, but I really like it. 1 Hand of the 6 Samurai and 1 Mizuho. I kind of like her because, I don't know, asceticism partners. For spells, 1 Reinforcement of the Army. 3 Sheen Smoke Signal. 3 Asceticism of the 6 Samurai. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. 3 6 Samurai United. It doesn't really give you any pluses, but it helps you replace cards that you played and somewhat keep a fair hand size. You make no pluses off of it though, unless you have 3 on the field and then can summon 2. Then you get a +1 off that, but that's the only case. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. For traps. 2 Double-Edged Sword Technique. I really like 2 of this because I find myself OTKing a lot with this. I mean, that's how I won a lot of my matches at that tournament. I just OTK'd them out of nowhere. 1 Musakani Magatama. A lot of people play 2 of this, but it's not as good as it used to be. Solemn Warning. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. I don't like Compulse. I never did. Never will. 2 Dimensional Prisons. 2 Mirror Force. And 2 Fiendish Chain. I was thinking about playing Effect Veiler, but I decided to play this instead. Now that's an unusually large trap lineup for somebody like me, but I made it so it could be aggressive, but still able to play a fairly okay amount of trap cards, which is unusual for me if you're subscribed to me. Shien. Etruria Beast. Allied Justice Catastor for level 5s. Etruria Barkion and Gaia Knight for level 6s. I could play HTS Syhemoth over him, but I'm kind of going for if I maybe have a Rivalry of Warlords on the field. 1 Scrap Archfiend. I play this instead of Black Rose because you usually have an okay amount of monsters on the field. Or spells or traps, and you go more minuses than pluses. 1 Colossal Fighter, because it's perfect in this deck. 1 Mistworm. I remember this won me one of my matches at that tournament, or... No, wait, no it didn't. Oh yeah, he had Effect Veiler. Never mind. Frank Force. 1 Shadow of the 6 Samurai Sheen. Blade Armor Ninja. Excalibur. Silent Honor Arc. And Gem Knight Pearl to run over those pesky things. and 1 Wind-Up Zenmaines, and 1 Leviathan Dragon. So that's for my 6 Samurai deck. It's surprisingly good, but not really regionals ready. And it's hard to use at tournaments and expect to win that tournament, because there's always going to be those few players that are good and can outplay the deck. As for going against scrubs, this is the best deck I could ever use. But maybe one day I'll be able to use regionals again, hopefully. So, please comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Bye.